in general.
Did you put foot powder on? That might help.
Oh, foot powder, you say?
Yeah, you gotta keep them feet fresh.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Dungeons and Dog Tags. This is a story about a group of military and veterans who are somewhat now on a mission to retrieve some personnel that have been missing, that have went to through a portal and have gone missing, and this group here is on a mission to retrieve them. I am Travis. That is my name. I am the defense master for the campaign, and with me, as always, is my amazing group of friends, colleagues, brothers, sisters in arms. We're missing one, but that's okay. We'll see what her character is doing in the story. So before we get into it, let's go ahead and go around real quick. And today's military-ish question will be, what was your favorite MRE that you ever had while in service? So, John, start us out, my guy.
Hello, my name is John. I would be playing Sergeant First Class Josh Sedgwick. I was a 68 whiskey. I'm now which is a combat medic. I'm a veteran. It's awesome. Let's go favorite MRE. This is a wild card for me. I think I'll have a good unique view on this.
Okay.
The cold weather beef stroganoff. 10 out of 10 would eat right now without question. I would do it. If you're looking at the normal menu, like I was pretty good with, everyone loves the chili mac, but
yeah,
I was pretty good with most of them. Beef tetrazzini or chicken tetrazzini, that was a sleeper for me. That was good. I like that one.
It's a weird one. I think it was the name that people didn't like.
Yeah, people
actually like.
I was like,
yeah.
Come. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
What in the beef stroganoff, was there anything that was like, did it always come with candy, or like was it just the main meal that you liked, or the whole kind of
the main
package?
meal was fucking fire, dude.
Yeah,
it was good. Like you get a little hot water, put it in there. It's making my mouth water right now talking about it. Jesus.
We'll take a break.
Good, dude.
We'll take a break mid.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
To get
Amazon's got those, I think. So.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa here. I am a Army National Guard veteran. I was a religious support specialist and a combat lifesaver for my units. I guess it's interesting you talk about MREs, because I think that the MREs I had when I were in were not as good as the ones that you guys are talking about.
Okay.
And so, but I'm going to say, honestly, the spaghetti and meatballs was good, but only if I had the warmer patch, or, that pouch.
Yeah.
And so fortunately,
did you say only if I get it? Like, isn't that like a standard? Was that not a standard when you were in?
It was not a standard.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Lord.
It was not.
Back in my day.
You had to beg, borrow, and steal for them, but because I was like the acting NCO for our NBC stuff, like I was in with our S4, so I would end up getting extra little warmer packets, whatever you call those.
So where the new generation was trading like candies and like spreads for their crackers, y'all old timers were actually trading like the heaters for the meals.
The heaters, yes,
that's
absolutely.
Pretty gnarly. That's pretty gnarly.
But I did like the cheese in the packets as well. I don't know if it changed over the years.
Cheese.
But if I got the peanut butter, I was like, I'm just gonna use that to start the fire next time. But if I got cheese, that was golden.
Jalapeno cheese bread is the best.
We didn't even have that, Travis. It was just plain old. It was the welfare cheese. I'm sorry.
You just had Velveeta in a package, basically.
In a packet, yeah.
Oh Lord. All right, Ramirez, let's hear from the Marine.
I mean, I had to think back. I'm kind of split, because I really like the beef ravioli, but I also love the pork rib. Like, they're both real fucking good. But honestly, the only two things I really cared about was not the jalapeno cheese, because I always trade that shit away. I didn't like it, but I know everybody else did. So it was worth something. It
Nice.
was about the
yeah.
chocolate peanut butter. That's what the real one was. Like,
Assholes.
Well, sorry. What was your what did you like? And also, we don't know who you are yet.
that is fair, but food is what's more important.
Yeah. Okay. All
So-
right. All right.
Beef, go with beef ravioli, because
Okay.
I'll pick that one over the two.
All right. All right.
And I am Ramirez, today's only jarhead, the motor T3531 truck driving motherfucker.
Awesome. And then we'll move to the puddle pirate here, who probably didn't have MREs, just always
Steak.
had
something.
steak and
Oh.
fine dining on
Seafood.
the
Yeah.
yachts.
No.
Yeah.
They're always on the
Lot.
coast. They just caught fish, right?
Catch 'em as
So-
well.
Right. Yeah.
I'll
I'm
see
Finn.
Yeah.
Finn. I am a 7-year Coast Guard vet, and I never had to eat MREs.
Called it.
Unfortunately,
Called it.
right?
Fuck you.
I never had
Called
to
it.
eat in the military, but I did have to eat a few of them for hurricane relief because I lived down in Louisiana. And
Damn.
I have had the beef stroganoff, and I've had lentil stew, and lentil stew is ass.
Okay.
So I will take beef stroganoff, and it came with a peanut butter packet, which I liked, and it came with a unfrosted strawberry Pop-Tart. So
Unfrosted? I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
look, dark times.
I mean, it's a Pop Tart.
It-
I mean,
it
it's a
lasts
Pop Tart
longer
regardless. Yeah.
When
it's a
the
Pop-Tart
apocalypse
regardless.
hits.
Yeah.
What a great time after a hurricane. You get a Pop Tart. I mean, fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Could be
imagine-
worse.
Yeah,
Silver
imagine being
lining.
picky after the hurricane. You're like, this one doesn't
Yeah,
have
no.
frosting on it. I'm
No
not
frosting?
eating it. What is
Get
this
this out of here. I don't like it.
Peanut butter on it,
Oh,
but you got like
man.
a peanut butter
Yeah.
and jelly.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so let's hop into it. This is like I said, this is episode 3. So when we left off, you guys had, of course, in episode 1, you guys were in a simulation, going through kind of the motions of combat, getting you ready for this mission. And then in episode 2, you got out, had to get straight into, as the military does, straight into a PT test, make sure you're up to speed. And then we left off on you guys doing 350-1 or military trainings. We're not gonna do those. I left those out. We're gonna
We
skip that
can't have our
part.
death by PowerPoint. Like,
No, we're not gonna
section
have-
episode?
Nah, we won't do a death
Can
by
we roll
PowerPoint
for
episode.
Constitution on those at least?
I feel like if I did an episode on that, we would actually potentially hurt some of our members watching. So
Oh my
I think
God.
people
That
fall
was-
asleep
D&D
and
has
stuff.
shopping episodes. We have
So-
PowerPoint episodes. That's just how it works.
that would need a trigger warning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So we're actually going to start the following day. So you guys were able to get your sleep. Ramirez, you of course have had your interaction with the commandant that only him and the commandant know. And so you guys
Wasn't
wake up.
sexual. I'm sorry.
Oh, do tell.
That's as far as I'm allowed to say. There was no tension there, unfortunately.
Did he have a purple lamp?
Not
That's
at
a-
liberty to no comment.
Oh,
No
shit.
comment. All right. Okay, so you guys are awake, and a private is coming by each of your rooms, knocking on your doors, and just asking you to get up and meet them out at the elevator. And so right now you guys are in a underground facility. You guys know where you're at. You're under the Pentagon. You're in this underground facility. Somewhat secret facility, and he's going to lead you out to the Pentagon main floor, where you guys are going to get some breakfast. And if you would like to discuss anything there, you get the chance to, and then we'll move into getting you guys on your mission. So, as he comes by, he's going to hit up Ramirez first. So you just hear a knock at your door. Sergeant Ramirez, it's time to get up.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm up.
Be at the elevator. 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, and then he walks over to Sergeant First Class Sedgwick. Couple knocks.
So, no. One knock, and then I open the door, and I'm looking
Okay.
at him.
Immediately at parade rest. Parade rest. Hey,
I
Sergeant.
already have coffee. Yeah.
Sergeant, I need you and your team to get to the elevator. 10 minutes. We're gonna take you guys up to breakfast and then get you briefed for the mission and head out.
Okay. Awesome. Have you knocked on anyone else's door yet?
Just Ramirez. Sorry.
All right. I'll just walk by him and go to Ramirez. 5 minutes elevator. Gotta push that time frame up.
Nice.
And then,
All right, yep, I'm got the pants on. I'm
Yeah.
Sergeant, did you want me to get a hold of Noxley, or do you want me to do that?
go knock on the damn door. What are you doing?
I'll go knock on the door.
Get out of my
I'll go. Yes, Sergeant. And he hops over to Noxley's room. Couple raps at the door.
She flips open the door, and she's not fully dressed yet. Her hair is down in a mess, and she's like, "Yes."
Specialist, we need you to be in the car at the elevator in 10 minutes.
5.
Is
5
everything
minutes.
okay?
Five
Are you
minutes.
okay?
5 minutes, specialist. And
Is there a problem? Do you need
yeah.
assistance?
And he just walks off.
And I pop my head out the door, and I look down at Sedgwick, like, "Morning, Sergeant." And then I point,
Ticky, let's go. Breakfast time.
and
I'm gonna
just give
I'm gonna
a
save him the
thumbs up.
trouble. I can hear Sedgwick yelling 5 repeatedly down the hall, so I'm just gonna.
All right.
It's 5 minutes. Let's go.
I said half dressed, not naked. Come on, man.
Depends on which half.
Hey, he's
Yeah. That's still a half, though.
still a half. And remember, this is a specialist in an underground facility, so the amount of females he's seen half dressed is probably limited. All right, so you guys end up at the elevator, and so you guys just hop in the elevator, and there's literally only 2 buttons in this elevator. It's just literally up and down. That's it. This elevator only stops at 2 floors, which is, of course, the floor that you're on, the underground facility, and then the main floor of the Pentagon. So he hits the main floor button, and the elevator starts moving. And when the elevator opens, you are in the main lobby, or not in the main lobby, but in the main floor of the Pentagon. And there's a bunch of hustle and bustle. Everyone's just it looks like a normal, work day for the Pentagon and the military, just running around doing their rounds, doing their work. And this specialist just asks you to follow him and takes you to the breakfast area.
So the whole ride up, Noxley's still getting ready. She's like trying to braid her hair and button her BDUs, and like, I don't know how you guys do this every day.
Ramirez just came out in boots and utes, so he's still doing the same thing. Like, yeah, it would have been helpful if they actually gave us the proper time. Like
You guys didn't get the times? What the hell? My bad.
Is anybody...
No, my leadership failed me, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yep, that's me. I failed you.
Is anybody still getting dressed while the door is open?
By the time we got to the top, I'd imagine I'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Okay, good call. Good call. All right.
Like, I don't know where I want to go with this. So yes, I'm
All right. So
getting mean mugged by Sedgwick the whole way.
We're like, how
I'm
much
not-
of a
I'm not
shitbag do we
looking
want to
at
be
you
on
at all.
that meter?
Not at all.
You know?
It's like square shit away by the time the elevator gets to the top floor. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Yeah, I hear this under his breath, and I'm like,
Swear to God.
Yes, Sergeant.
All right. So the specialist stops as you guys enter the chow area. It says, "All right, everybody, please feel free to get any breakfast. Meet me in the main lobby near the armory at about let's say 30 minutes. Is that enough for you guys?"
I said 15 minutes.
No, 30. This is eating time. This is a sacred thing.
Yeah, so just meet me at the front lobby near the armory in 30 minutes, and we'll get you guys hooked up with your gear, and then we'll head out. All right,
And then
you get your
I
bounces.
go tear up this breakfast. That's what I'm doing.
So
All
what does
right.
the breakfast buffet look like?
Oh, this is future Earth. There's everything you can think of. This is you can have whatever you want. Just think of it, and it's there.
Mm.
Like
Nice.
suggestions.
An actual vegetable omelet, not the MRE version of that shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's just your it's breakfast time, so basic breakfast items. You've got your waffles, your eggs, your bacon, sausage, pat, all the normal fixings of a breakfast place. You've got a chef that can make omelets. You've got a chef that makes
Yeah.
like fruit tarts, those little like custard fruit tarts. It's a bit upscale. It's not your typical. I mean, it's the Pentagon. It's not your typical base here. So
Yep, I'm go right to the omelet station. You know how I
So-
do.
So I said, Sergeant, you should be careful with the omelets. I heard
Hmm?
2 guys in the gym didn't have a good time
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
up at Pentagon. So just
Yeah,
be
we-
careful.
We all heard that story. It's been going around. Damn near shit itself. Working out of control.
Literally.
Just poop everywhere.
Okay. I just didn't know if you heard.
Yeah. It's what happens sometimes. You work out a little too hard. Blow an O-ring. It happens.
blow an O-ring. Lord have mercy. All right. All right. So during this time, if you guys would like to discuss anything with each other, feel free to do so. If not, then we'll just kind of move on. But I'll give you this time to chat if you guys want to.
All right. So I'll kind of like look at, my military branch folks, and then I'll look at Finn and be like, all right, well, I know they said you're motor T, Ramirez, so vehicles,
Rob?
stuff. Okay, wow. I like that motivation in this morning. Damn.
Where did that come from?
Whew, it must have been that omelet.
That's just acknowledgement. Speaking of accountability, we are short one, I'm noticing.
Yeah, I was gonna look at Finn and be like, what's up with that?
Yeah, Letty is she's at NASA HQ. She's actually going to be waiting for us there.
Outstanding. NASA HQ. All right. So vehicles, things like that. What kind of things can we do to help you out? Like, what kind of stuff do you need us to do to make you an outstanding motor T person in this situation? Basically, if shit hits the fan and we go some magic portal to another place, you're gonna be owning the transportation maneuver. All right.
Well, I feel like that normally would be my area. The fact that we're going through a portal to another dimension makes me feel they probably pulled me more for logistics than they did actually like driving shit with wheels. So it's gonna be on the fly. I'm sure I'll make do with what we got and make sure we got food on the table.
You a cook?
No, but I'll just make sure we got some meat.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, looking at my stats, I'm not fucking cook.
All right. And Noxley, they brought you on. You have a little bit better connection to the more religious side of things. Plus, I know you know your way around an aid bag, so you're gonna be what do you need from us to make that happen? Make it work.
Well, I probably need an aid bag on steroids, so
Yeah, we'll get you one.
we need to make sure we have extra supplies and maybe supplies we don't know we need. And as far as the religious thing, I'm not sure that's while I'm here. So
Yeah, I don't know why they pulled
still
you
on the
in.
bubble there. That's probably a discussion I need to have with someone from MEDA eventually. But
Well, I asked
But
for a
I'm
bunch
here.
of info. They said, "Oh, we don't write any of this down." So, you got to get it word of mouth briefed. Yet some jerk off with a frickin' PowerPoint 85,000 slides long kept us busy all yesterday.
right.
I don't know where they're going with this. They say one thing, do another. All right.
But I'm here, so I'm here to save your asses. So
All right.
if you guys think you need something, I'll pack it. Just let me know.
Okay. Then I'll look at our FBI friend. All right. Jack, what can you do for us? Besides jump off fucking bridges like a goddamn crazy man.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that was really more for you guys. I wanted to exit in in a cool way, I guess. I don't know. That training was more for you guys, not me and Letty. We
See,
were just there to observe.
where I grew up, that's a sign of cowardice, but to each their own.
You've never
What do
wanted to jump off a bridge? There was no repercussions.
My
I
mom
haven't,
told
but
me
yeah,
long time
yeah,
ago not to do it. If you see someone else do it, would you do it? I now have seen it in real life. The answer's no. I wouldn't do it.
yeah, I agree.
I'm fine.
Okay.
But I'm here as think ATFP but interdimensional.
Now, do you have experience with this already, or?
Yeah, coming from I was Coast Guard, but coming through the FBI, I'm more anti-smuggling, ATFP. I'm a sniper. I've got a few titles under my belt, but I'm here mostly to help Letty, but I can carry my own.
Well, I'm
You
glad
see-
because apparently I can't fucking do shit. So like, you're definitely taking a point on that.
You see, you can see Ramirez, or not Ramirez, but Sergeant Sedgwick relaxes a little bit. He's like, "Oh, so you were military? All right, gotcha. That stick in the ass of some FBI guy from the last 2 days suddenly, slowly, kind of starts to melt away." What about Letty? What do you know about her?
I know I think she was prior military as well. She's a tech mogul. She designed the arcs. It's really, I don't know too much after that.
Okay.
Charlotte taps her glasses. She says, "Yeah, I have a byproduct of something Letty designed."
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Okay, so while you guys are talking, you see the the deputy director walk through. And she you see her just walk through, and she's headed to the breakfast area to get some stuff. And she looks over at you, and you notice. Actually, give me a perception roll.
All of us.
All of you, yeah.
Broke my curse.
17.
15.
17 for Noxley.
Dude, I got a bomb ass omelet. I am not even looking. I got a 6.
Your stomach's growling.
This omelet is delicious.
23.
Okay, so everybody, but of course the
HBIC.
Sergeant First Class, yeah, notices that her badge that she's wearing is different than the one that you saw yesterday. Yesterday. So before she was wearing the MEDA badge, now she's wearing just your classic Pentagon badge. So you notice that the badge has changed, and she kind of eyes you guys, nods, and then gets her food, and then she kind of heads out.
They really do keep things close to the vest.
What's up?
Probably. Oh no. The ma'am in charge. She is using the generic badge today, so I'm not sure this is probably a conversation that we should continue out here in the open.
This omelet is good. Yep. Yeah, no, I just give you a nod.
It did look a little bit runny though, not gonna lie. I can't pick those eggs enough.
At some point, that's probably who I need to talk to.
All right, so 30 minutes passes, unless you guys want to continue with conversation.
Oh, we're role playing for 30 minutes of in-game time here, the entire conversation.
Do not cheapen our shit, Travis.
Does anybody need to use the restroom before we leave?
It's probably a smart call. Yeah, let me go hit that. Let me get that up real quick. Let me go handle that. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I am good to go for this long march with equipment.
You're not stopping at every interdimensional Denny's on the way out.
Oh, let's hope they have porta potties.
All right, so the specialist comes back in and sees you, or I'm sorry, is standing at the armory waiting for you guys as you guys show up to the main area where the armory is.
What was his name again?
Specialist Lowe. Lowe.
Okay.
So Specialist Lowe meets you guys at the armory, and he just says, "All right, everybody, we have whatever you guys need, whatever you want, armor wise, or I'm sorry, not armor wise, weapons wise. The armor will take care of you. Just get whatever you need. When it comes to the armor, your counterpart, Letty, over at NASA HQ has got that part covered for you. She's got some special tech that she has for you guys to wear." He's kind of like looking around while he's saying all this to make sure, like, he's not saying too much, but also getting the point across to you guys. So
That new Kevlar, right?
yes,
Specialist.
the new Kevlar.
So many. No, never mind.
It's like, good morning. Good morning again.
So go ahead and the armor opens up the armory for you guys, and so now you guys can go ahead and get your items and stuff that you guys want to take with you. So we'll just feel free to start in on whatever you guys want. I guess we can start with we'll just go in order. And so John, what is Sedgwick gonna get?
So this is like a full fucking armory. They're just like, what do you want to take with you across this thing? Like, here's free reign. Is this like am I getting the government credit card and no supervision, or is there like a box that I'm supposed to be working inside of?
No, the armor and the specialist that are with you both know that you are a very specific group, and that you guys have access to almost anything that the armory has. So
okay. Rifle, pistol, best optics I can grab, grenade launcher for the rifle if I can, extra mags for everything, couple just like a knife, multi-tool,
tell me
hatchet.
How many mags do you want? How many mags are you gonna grab?
We're going on a long range reconnaissance, so we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna go with the 12 pack. That's what we'll roll out. 12 plus 1, because one in the mag. So
yeah. So
or one in the mag. Well,
you guys can just tell me how many mags you have, and then as per rounds, we'll just put the rounds in a box, just a big ammunition case, and we'll just do it that way. So yeah.
And I'll do 4 pistol too.
Okay.
4 pistols?
Pistol mags.
4 pistols.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
4 pistols.
Pew, pew, fuck reloading. I just pull new guns.
Jesus Christ. Are you going to wear those in your pants?
Okay, so you said so your basically your main rifle, your pistol, you got your mags, your NVGs.
Yep. NVGs, standard, I'm going on patrol a couple days of clothes. A good like multi-tool like piece, good like combat hatchet, grenade launcher for the rifle. I want to make sure you heard that I said that out loud.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. and then a bandolier for those grenades.
Okay.
Maybe a couple of utility ones too, like a flare or a smoke or something like that.
Yeah, tell me exactly what you want. This is going in your inventory, so tell me.
Okay. 10 frags, 2 smoke, and 2 flare. So 14 grenades.
All right, so 10, 2, and 2. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Melissa.
So she walks in the armory and she's overwhelmed because the guard doesn't have half this shit, right? So she says, well, I kind of have what he's getting, but I don't need a grenade launcher.
You've got BDUs on. The armor sees you have BDUs, and he says you can only take M16s. You can only have an M16. You don't get anything other than an M16.
She's like, I need a pistol, I need a rifle, and I need a good knife. So give me the biggest knife you can give me.
Okay.
Fucking pulls a claymore.
Hey, I'll take some claymores. I know how to use those things.
Hey, yeah, I forgot about those.
Okay,
hey, give me some claymores.
All right, rifle, pistol, 2 claymores.
2 claymores.
Okay.
I'll take 2 of each of the grenades.
Okay.
I don't need 10. It's just
So you're doing 222?
222.
Okay.
Mags, same count on mags.
Okay.
Let's see. And then I need to let me just make sure I got the night vision.
Big aid bag, too. Yeah.
And then I need to stack up this aid bag. So when you're done with that, maybe we could just point me in the direction and I'll stuff it
Okay.
with what I need.
Yeah, the armor just kind of points in the corner, and there's basically a cage that has just a cross on it, and it's all of the first aid stuff. So you can put together a bag and then just let me know. We'll do that later. What you have in the
Yeah,
in the bag.
I'll just give you like an inventory, like bandages and yeah. things of that
Bandages,
nature.
aka potions, right? Yeah.
You know, the never-ending potion.
Okay, so rifle, pistol,
Uh,
claymores, 222 of the different grenades, 12,
Yes.
14 mags, NVGs. Oh, you said a knife.
The knife. Yeah, extra clothes. Do you have extra BDUs like this? Or
Oh,
am
of course, yeah.
Okay,
They'll,
so
they'll
I'd like
put
that.
they'll put extra stuff in your rucksacks.
And then I
extra
turn to
clothes and stuff.
Sergeant. I'm like, are we doing helmets? Are we doing?
I'll have a full kit. So yeah, I mean, take
Alright.
it if you don't need it. Put it on our bag.
I
or
didn't
Like-
hear full kit
Alright.
from John. I've got all
You
this
said
stuff.
armor
I
would
did-
be taken care
I
of at
didn't-
NASA, right? So yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
when
that's
we
what I
get
was
there,
wondering.
I'm
Is
messing.
the- I guess
messing.
there
is the
better
Kev-
be a space helmet or some shit,
I was gonna
bro.
say, is the Kevlar helmet needed because of what we might be getting from Letty?
No armor is needed. You'll get that stuff from Letty.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over to the medical area and just
Okay.
start stuffing my bag.
All right, and then we'll move to Ramirez then. What is Sergeant Ramirez getting?
Okay, so same thing, standard issue rifle, sidearm, knife, only 4 assault mags, 6 sidearm mags, 6 flashes, 6 smokes.
Nice.
Sorry. Say the nades again.
6 flashes and 6 smokes. No frags.
Okay.
35 MREs. Rat fucked already. Nice and condensed.
You said MREs.
Yeah, 35 MREs. That's
we're
1
gonna-
week.
Wait.
We'll do something with them. We'll do something with MREs in a sec.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
do
Okay,
something
I'm
with MREs in a
logistics.
sec.
I'm just making sure, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on the table.
Are you
We'll do
feeding
something
all
with
of us
MREs.
or just yourself?
All of
Yeah,
us. It's 1
Sergeant.
per day
Oh, okay.
for 7 days. It's 35.
I figure we just
Um,
grab a couple boxes on the way out, right? So.
I will say that Ramirez on the way back detoured on the way to the armory and picked up his NCO sword.
Okay.
So I have that strapped on as well.
Okay.
Somebody should grab a flint stick as well.
Um,
Don't know how to make a fire? Shit.
Make a fire easy. Do it the hard way or do it the
A
easy way.
flint stick? There's lighters. Just grab a lighter.
Yeah.
What?
This is like 60 years in the future too. I'm just gonna use
We
my
don't-
laser lighter. That's what I'm gonna
We don't. Okay, listen.
She's in
Sergeant.
BDUs.
Hold on.
She's in
Sergeant,
wait a minute.
BDUs.
listen, Sergeant, with all due respect, we might be going into another plane where we're taking back 100 years in
Mhm.
technology. We have no idea. Sometimes basic might be better.
So you saw me smoking out there. I got that covered. We'll make. I know. I was a survival person plus recon. I got
Alright,
this. I
fair.
can make us a fucking fire.
All right, I
If
thought
I
that was
don't
a
and
vape.
we died, that's on me. Okay.
All right, fair.
Were you was Josh Sedgwick vaping?
No. He smokes cigarettes.
I said
okay.
I said, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were vaping.
Okay, gotcha.
No. Yeah, I'm not with that. That shit's weird. It's weird. I don't like it.
I said
My
NVGs
apologies.
though, Travis, right?
Yeah,
Just
cigarettes.
making Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Cigarettes,
Ramirez.
cigarettes in the
No, you're all
future.
good.
Cigarettes in the future are actually healthy for you now.
That's
Oh,
why they
okay.
actually
Remember-
make you lose weight.
Remember when
Alright.
remember when we went through in episode 1 how the world has changed? Yeah, cigarettes are a part of that, and they are now actually healthy
Yeah.
for you. So,
Mhm.
all
Made
right.
beef jerky.
What is the Coast Guard you want? The
I'm gonna
FBI.
get a standard issue pistol and M5. And then I'm gonna ask for my personal sniper that I left in the armory
Okay.
when I got here.
So you're taking your rifle, a rifle and the sniper then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then 6 mags for each gun and night vision goggles.
Okay. That's it?
Do we need to ask for like other things like just normal gear, like ropes and shit like that, or no?
No. Just give me a list of what you want on the side, and it might
Gotcha.
it might appear in the rucksack.
Okay, fair
They're
enough.
just while you guys are doing this, they're just pretty much, pushing these stuff out on carts, loading them up into a truck that you're going to take over to NASA HQ. So. Okay. All right. Great. All right. So yeah, let's get to the MREs. So for the MREs, I'm gonna there's just a big box of MREs, and you guys are just gonna roll D20s, and I'll tell you what kind of MREs that you guys get.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh boy. All right.
So, John, go ahead, and we'll roll. So five each basically. We'll do.
All right. 5d20s. Here we go.
I'm sorry, seven each.
All right. So, and I'll add 2 more to that. So I got 2, 14, 6, 13, 5, 5, and 15.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Go one by one for me so I can tell you what they are.
All right. So number 2.
You got a 2?
Yep.
That is a veggie omelet.
Fuck. All right. I got a 14.
Shredded beef barbecue.
Oh, that's
All right. Solid. All right. Solid. 6.
Chicken a la king.
Oh.
All right. And then I got a 13.
Also shredded beef barbecue.
I got 2 5s.
2 5s. Chicken a la king. So you got 3 chicken a la kings.
Jesus Christ.
Rough.
Okay.
You're gonna have a great week.
And then I got a 15.
And then a 15. Meatballs marinara.
Okay.
Marinara. All right, Melissa.
All right. I think it rolled 1 already. So let me. When I was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, rolled 7 again. Okay, so we'll just go in order here. 15.
Meatballs and marinara.
Okay. 17.
Cheese tortellini.
Oh. Let's see. 20.
Chili mac.
Oh, the gold standard.
That checks out.
Let's see. 16.
Another meatball marinara.
Okay, that's up to that. 4.
Dehydrated pork patty.
Oh, what? A 1.
Veggie omelet.
Oh,
Wait, so it's a 1 and a 2? Jesus Christ.
Okay, what is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 9.
Buffalo chicken.
Okay.
Buffalo chicken's right in the middle. It's right in the sweet spot because it tastes good. It's buffalo chicken, but it'll make you shit for days. It's right in the middle.
So smoking and buffalo chicken, and we're all skinny.
That's the way I do it.
All right, Ramirez, what do you got?
You gotta make weight. Okay, let's see. 16,
Meatball marinara,
3,
a dehydrated pork patty,
7,
veggie burger,
12,
hash browns with bacon,
breakfast bowl, 18,
cheese tortellini,
5,
chicken a la king,
and 9.
and buffalo chicken. And then last but not least, Finn, what do you got?
I got a 9,
Buffalo chicken,
7,
veggie burger,
11,
hash browns with bacon,
14,
shredded beef barbecue.
20.
So you can have chili mac, or you can have your favorite beef stroganoff.
Let's go with Chili Mac.
Okay. Chili mac.
I'm
Hey,
hearing
I
it's
can
all
get
the
my
rave.
pick.
Yeah. Was that Melissa?
I said I got a 20. I didn't get a pick.
Well, because yours is you actually got yours. The 15-16 is the meatballs marinara. That's what you like, right? Spaghetti meatballs.
Oh yeah, I meant I got the nat 20. I thought I was getting a.
Oh no, I mean you already got your favorite, so I
I
just
did,
I
yes,
just gave it chili
twice.
mac. Yep. Sorry,
Fair.
go ahead, Finn.
12
Hash browns with bacon
and 19.
So good.
and another chili mac.
Damn.
All right, so
Don't
as you guys, so we'll do something fun with these later in the line. As you guys eat them, I'll let you guys know, like what, if anything, happens. If you get any proficiencies,
damn it.
advantages, disadvantages.
What are the
we'll
what
see
are
what
the
happens.
accessories with these?
Well, I'll go into it once we start
Oh,
eating them.
that later.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'll go into all the stuff.
It's like,
that's in
do I
there.
have peanut butter or cheese? Or...
Yeah, because you guys can trade each other if needed, or
That's what I,
some of the
that's what
meal
I'm
you'll
saying.
have to eat like during a long rest. Some of it could be short rest. Some of it can be like in the moment. You can just pop a of the peanut butter, whatever you want. So
The little charms candies.
Yep, we'll see how that goes. All right,
Throw that
Cool.
shit out. Get that the fuck out of here.
He touches it.
You're the bad luck one. Okay. All right. Check,
All right.
Raj. Got ya.
Alrighty, so as you guys finish up, the armor and the specialist low are loading up the truck for you, or the Humvee for you as you guys get ready to move out. Again, the deputy director, Mrs. Fitzgerald, comes up to you and just, hey, do you guys are you guys ready to go?
I believe we're headed to NASA to link up with our other one, but I think we're pretty good here. Might stop by the corner store before we leave. Stock
Okay.
up on a few essentials.
That's a good idea. We don't actually, you know what? Better yet, let's take this discussion really quickly over to this area over here so that we can chat a little bit more about this outside of public. So
Outstanding.
So she takes you over to a room and out of her pocket pulls out her MEDA badge and swipes it in this room. Door opens and it's just a conference room, but of course special access only. So you guys are safe to kind of discuss mission and stuff here. So I just wanted to reiterate with all of you before you guys head out over there. We will, of course, meet you over there and give you guys, again, just a real quick brief before you go. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys know how much we appreciate that you guys have signed up for this mission and you guys went through the training. I know it was grueling, and I know there was a lot of difficult moments in there. I'm excited that all of you guys made it through. And we are hoping that you guys are successful in bringing back the other team. With that, I do just want to go over some stuff with you again. So she's going to go over some of the people, or pretty much the entire team that you're going to be grabbing. You guys had heard it before during one of the briefings before, but she's going to reiterate it. So, so the chaplain, Major Johnson, and the two special operators are Captain Odin and Sergeant First Class Wynn. The transportation sergeant was Sergeant Bird. And then the two medics was Master Corporal Kimp and Sergeant Cross. Smuggling was Special Agent Pete Knott. And the tech was Johnny. It's always known by Johnny.
Yes, Johnny.
Yep.
He's the fifth one in the line.
It's
So,
Johnny.
just remember that these 8 personnel are your primary mission. Anything that you this is your primary mission. Secondary objectives would be, just basically taking note of the area, people that you see, flora, fauna, stuff like that. If you have any interactions with anybody, if you have to, do any sort of extra reconnaissance, mission, combat, anything like that, that's obviously stuff that we want you guys to log and report. Other than that, again, we'll meet you. Myself and the director will meet you at NASA HQ. Now you guys are headed out there right now. Letty will get you set up with the armor, I believe she has ready for you guys, and some other fun trinkets for the journey. But other than that, again, thank you very much for your duty to your country, and we hope to see you guys back very soon.
Ma'am, before we go, I have
Yes.
one question.
Yes.
If we come across these individuals and they are no longer living, are we recovering corpses?
If it is possible to do so, absolutely. Obviously, we understand that if things go down and things go crazy, the priority is to bring back anybody alive and get them back for the intel that they have gathered while there. And then secondary mission would be, aside from that, if you can bring back anyone that has potentially died, then.
Excellent. We'll make sure we make that a priority then. And then lastly, what is our rules of engagement?
I mean, we're under the assumption that everything there is hostile. It's a completely different world, and so be on alert, be ready. But of course, you have Noxley here to be able to speak a little bit more, in an interpersonal manner with people, and see if conversations can be had instead of going direct to combat. But if you guys are obviously getting attacked, then don't hold back.
Yes, ma'am. Anybody else have any questions?
All right.
Just one quick last one. Humor me. If we were to say no to this mission, what's the repercussions for that? Not that I'm gonna say no. I'm actually kind of excited for this. I don't, but it's just on the off chance one of us did say no.
Well, you guys, I don't see that happening. You guys signed up for the mission, but your standard protocols of UCMJ action and
okay,
etc.
solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Check. All right. I was just making sure this wasn't
on the
like
plus side. When you come back, you'll get certificates of appreciation. So there's that.
And a gift card to Target.
And a gift card to Target.
Ma'am.
Yes, but it might get to you a year after you complete your mission. Who knows?
Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less.
All right. So, is everybody good? Anybody have any more questions? Awesome. All right. You guys can go ahead and head out. Specialist Lowe will have the keys for you, Ramirez. If you would like to drive, you can. We were thinking about trying to get the vehicle through the portal. It's not a very big portal, but we're kind of trying to figure out if something of vehicle size could get through. So if you want to try that, feel free. Otherwise, Specialist Lowe can drive you if you just want to kind of relax on the way.
We'll have him drive over there and see what this portal is, and I'll take it from there if we can get it through.
Alrighty. All right. Good luck, and we'll see you in a couple hours at NASA headquarters. She leaves the room, and then did you want to go to the corner store? Did you want to find some? What are you getting? Some Licky Chewies? What are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Licky Chewies, a couple cartons of cigarettes. Gonna get some chapstick. Fucking amazing utilization on that. And then maybe, I don't know, something fun, a little flask, a little flask refill or something to toss in there, a little recreational alcohol. Who knows? Might come in useful as a bartering token.
Okay.
So, something high proof.
Smart. Okay. Okay. Anybody else want to get anything there?
Oh, batteries out the ass too for every fucking thing.
Shouldn't put them there, Sergeant. But yeah.
Listen. You put them where they fit. I don't know.
Hey. Oof.
But yeah, I need a few things that the supply couldn't give us.
Okay.
I'll grab some small things. Well, I'll get a list to you afterwards, but there's definitely going to be a lot of like multi-tools for sure. Because I remember going, that's a great fucking trading bargain right there. So who knows, a bunch of other random things, some Gatorades for sure. I mean, electrolyte drinks.
I foresee you guys bartering with other alien races and just giving them like a Statue of Liberty and like a Pentagon keyring,
A bobblehead.
A bag of Doritos. These are the ancient food of our people we brought with us.
A lot of like Cliff bars and shit.
Yeah.
All right, great. Okay, cool. So let's let's move on to all of your stuff is loaded in the Humvee. And as you guys pile in, Sergeant Lowe takes the driver's seat. Where's everybody sitting?
Hey, driver.
Are you sitting in the front, Ramirez?
I'm sitting in the front right next to the driver. He'll drive it, but I'll
Okay.
fucking A-drive. Because I want to remember the route that we're taking, anything I need to look out for on the way there, how security is getting in, that kind of thing.
So I'll sit behind him because I think I make him nervous.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. And then who's sitting in the middle? And then who's sitting behind the driver?
I'll sit behind the driver. That way, our big FBI boy.
This red bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed to say that? Oh no, we're getting
I don't
canceled
know.
already.
We'll
Episode 3, we'll
find
find out.
Hey,
There you go.
there's
All right.
episode 4.
Let's see. So, all right. So Cedric, you're behind him, and then Rose in the middle. Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't like how he's taking notes on positioning.
Everything. No, like the fact that he asked us at the beginning, hey, what's your favorite MRE? And that came back later. Now he's like, where are you sitting in here when you drive innocently to this place across town? I'm like,
We're about to get fucked up.
So Cedric, you're sitting behind the driver. I thought I was sitting behind the driver.
Oh, I thought you
no,
said,
I said behind
said,
Ramirez.
I thought you said
Yeah.
you were sitting behind. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you said you were sitting behind Ramirez because you made him anxious, or
no, because
No.
slow.
The-
from
the
Butler.
because of the
special,
half
yeah.
naked thing. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, yeah,
He's, he's awkward.
Okay.
I'm awkward, but
You guys are both awkward. How cute. Okay.
Aw. Blech. Throw up in my mouth.
All right. So Cedric is behind Ramirez then.
Yeah.
And then
Just wanted to-
Noxie behind the driver. Okay, good. And of course the Puddle Pirate's still there in the middle.
But then Rose like pushing me up against the door because he's so
Yeah,
big, and I'm just
I'm-
like,
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable.
No.
Why did they
How-
give us
Not at
a
all.
4-seater? This is dumb.
How long is this drive?
like, do we need to
There's-
switch? Do we need to switch spots?
There's 6 of us going through. They gave us a 4-seated vehicle. What the fuck? We have this ancient relic, a Humvee, coming with us.
Oh no, this is the nice Humvee.
This is new,
upgraded.
new modern.
Oh yeah.
Modernized.
Yeah.
one? Okay.
There's plenty of space except for where Rose sits. It's just
Right,
it's
right.
still
'Cause
like
he's like
it's
he's straddling the like
yeah.
hump, right?
it's
in
almost
the
like
middle.
those vehicles that have like there's 3 seats, but it's clearly made for only 2 seats.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
the middle seats where Rose is sitting, and it's not comfortable.
So one question about the vehicle, Chad, since we are on that topic anyways. Since I know they said they were trying to get through the portal, is just this like your basic variation, or is it an up armored variation? Because I'm nervous because you
No,
broke
it's-
down where the hell we're sitting, and 2, it makes it wider.
No, it's definitely up armored because you
Okay.
guys are going through a portal, and potentially if the vehicle was able to get through the portal, then they want you to have obviously like something good there. So
And it's gonna be hot as fuck in there too, with that no air conditioning.
Wait, isn't this the new military? Shouldn't there be air?
Yeah.
Should be. Probably
Yeah.
broke though, like 3 weeks after it was made.
yeah, there's air conditioning.
See, I would have
That
asked
works.
if we had a choice. I would have asked for the non-up armored one. Actually, better gas mileage, easier to deal with. But
I mean, I think it's just the group wanted to make sure that you guys were taken care of. And
they're
not
like,
gonna
"Here,
get
take
hurt
this
and-
tank." Okay, yes, sir. I will do that.
Now you mentioned gas. Now it's part of the campaign. Thank you.
I've nickel and dime this whole bullshit. I'm a DM. I know. I'm like, you didn't mention you brought this. Now it's important.
Alrighty, so as you guys head off, Special Slows just driving you, of course, towards NASA headquarters, which is just on the other side of the bridge. And so you guys are crossing the 14th Street Bridge, which kind of triggers some memories from you guys in the simulation. You guys are kind of driving across the 14th Street Bridge and just kind of remembering the simulation, the feeling of like being in the simulation and just kind of going through the motions.
I'm gonna glance back at Jack if he's trying to jump off the bridge again.
He's in the middle seat.
I
He ain't
can't.
going nowhere.
I'm stuck in the middle.
I said I won't. I'll hold on to him. Then I laugh.
As you guys make your way, across the bridge, you guys are following the streets. You get off and turn right onto D Street Southwest. And as you guys are heading down D Street Southwest, you're about to make a right turn onto 4th Street Southwest. NASA is located on 4th and E Street Southwest. And so when you guys turn from D Street, you guys are making a right turn. NASA is just on the next block. And as you do, there is a checkpoint set up. So there's four gentlemen standing there, geared, and they just have basically like just a standard checkpoint. It's just got cones and stuff. All military garb, all black garb. So you can't really kind of associate them to a certain branch if they are military, but they are very geared. And Special Slow goes, "Oh, this is weird. I mean, I didn't know anything was going on here." And one of the gentlemen has stop, halt, and Special Slow comes to a stop, and one of the gentlemen walks up to you, and he just looks at you guys, looking in there. Where you guys headed?
NASA building on some government business, obviously.
I don't know if anybody told you, but NASA HQ is on lockdown right now. No one is allowed in or out of NASA headquarters.
No one told us that, but one of our people's in there, Letty.
I don't know who's in there. I just know that you guys can't pass. As he does that, everybody who wants, roll perception.
Naxley got a 23.
I got a 5. That tracks.
Got a 12.
I also got a 12.
Okay.
So I've rolled down my window, so I feel like I'm seeing the guy at the window like up close.
Yeah. So Noxley, you see everybody circle the car. So the four gentlemen that are there are kind of encircling the car. You specifically notice that all of them have their trigger finger in the well. So like they are pretty much kind of like ready to go in your eyes. For Sedgwick and Roe, you guys just notice that they are, coming around the vehicle, and then Ramirez, you're off in La La Land.
No, I'm looking right at him. I'm about to go off on him in a second. That's why I'm like, I'm not paying attention to anybody else except this fucker who says we can't do our goddamn job.
Yeah,
listen, buddy, we got the deputy director of the fucking Pentagon telling us we need to go in there. We're obviously supposed to be here. If one of our people's already inside of there, you're just making this whole situation worse for yourself. Like, just let us the fuck in, let us do our job. Seriously.
I'm
why would we be walking here otherwise? Like,
you're talking about deputy director. Deputy director who? You just throwing around deputy director. I'm not sure. I mean, anybody can say deputy director.
I'll look back at
Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Sorry, I've got my notebook out. So
perfect. Yeah.
But while you're on this rampage, I'm just kind of whispering across the aisle about the trigger finger. Like,
okay.
Eyes up.
Okay. All right. So as you say, Fitzgerald, Deputy Director Fitzgerald, he walks the male that stopped the driver. So on Lowe's side, walks over to the other one that's standing at the rear driver's side passenger, so the passenger side, and just kind of whispers to him. So who's on the left side? That was
It's me and oh no, that'd be
The side
that was
would
Noxley.
be
Passenger side is
Noxley.
the right side.
No.
yeah.
The passenger side behind the driver. So driver's
Oh,
side.
sorry,
passenger.
that's me. That's me.
Yeah. So
Yep.
Noxley, roll a perception.
Just a 12 this time.
Okay.
I had a 23 last time though.
Oh, what is this? We just roll over.
I'm
dice
just
roll
saying.
now?
Just 23 was only to watch them walk around
any
the car.
extra from last time just carries over to this
Uh,
time.
Hey, the
They're just such a
23,
good
the
roll. It
23
was such
got
a
you
good
that they
roll.
had the trigger in the win. That's
Yeah.
important. All right. Fuck. All right.
Can I
sorry.
roll with disadvantage since I can basically see over her?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
We're about 5 seconds from a TPK right here.
Well, and also I've also made you guys aware, like eyes up.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
I'm letting this play out before I say anything.
Can I also flash my FBI badge and be like, hey,
Okay.
like,
You just pull it out.
You can, but you definitely. I mean, he rolled a 3, so he's not quite at all. You hear him tell the other guy, "This is the group. We need to go ahead and execute." And so all of them at the same time raise their weapons up to the vehicle, and I will give you like a split.
I open the door.
Okay. All right.
Slamming the fucking knee of the driver to put his foot on the fucking gas. We're going.
Nice. Okay.
Fuck yeah, that
Okay.
works.
So all right. So Sedgwick opens the door.
Yeah, just because if they're bringing their weapons up, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to
no,
knock
yeah,
it,
yeah,
knock the gun out.
Yep, he brings it up, and as you open the door, he just knocks it out of his way, and then Ramirez, you say just floor it.
Yeah, the moment they all raise like that, we're just fucking going. I'm assuming he slams his door back shut
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
And-
So Lo just floors it, breaks through the barricade, and as you guys are going down the street, just a hail of gunfire from all 4 of them towards the vehicle, just pinging off the back of the vehicle. Let me roll. Let me see if anything gets damaged in the back.
One hell of a
What?
welcome party.
What was that about? And I'm looking at everyone in the car. Or in the vehicle. Sorry. I don't know what vehicle we're in.
Does this thing have a turret hatch?
We're gonna make one in
Armored?
about 2 seconds.
I don't think
Does it-
Armors do, if I remembered right.
I don't know.
Or
This
Humvees,
is some
I'm trying to think.
fancy space Humvee, so I don't know.
Okay,
That's
so
fair. I keep forgetting future.
all right, so bullets are just rattling the back of the vehicle. You guys have an open truck bed in the back, so some things in there are bullets are everywhere. Could be damaged. We'll find out later. But all right. So
Haven't hit me with the grenades yet.
where do you want Lo to go? He's just right now. He's gunning it, and he's about to hit the corner of East Street and 4th Street. So he would need to turn left to get to NASA headquarters, to the opening, or to the
Yeah, when we get to the entrance, if I can direct him, like fucking go left here. If I see any opening that would get us into the perimeter, just so I can go through it. If there's this real shitty looking fence, or which I really doubt, fucking just go straight through it.
Okay. So as you guys round the corner then to get to NASA headquarters, there is another group, this time 8 that are standing outside of NASA headquarters. And then let me get a perception roll from everybody, since you guys are pretty much on a high alert at this point.
13 from Noxley.
14 for big Sergeant First Class.
Nat 20.
Son of a bitch.
Right in the middle.
That's
Right
why
in
we
the
keep
middle.
you around.
See,
I
I
feel
can't
like-
see because he's all up in my crow.
He's all like throwing elbows and shit. Like, let me see out the window.
Noxley's like, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
God!
I feel like this Humvee has a turret, and Ro just like sticks his head out, like looking around. But yeah, so Ro, you notice that the entire building is surrounded by military, geared personnel, full black weapons and just everywhere. Like the entrance has 4 people on the entrance. There's people on the stairs in front. There's people down in the street, and then of course there's 8 as you're making that turn. So as you're making that turn, are you guys just going to try and just, I mean, like, what do you want Lowe to do? Lowe's taking orders from you guys. So there's a barrier there. There's another barrier there and 8 guards that are now lifting their weapons ready to shoot at the vehicle.
With my 8 perception, can I see at all if they look hostile, or are they literally just still, like, are they being influenced by the gunfire?
Yeah. Everybody has their weapons drawn, ready to go. These 8 specifically are ready to shoot as you guys are. I mean, they're ready for you. So when you're coming down around the corner, they're ready for you.
Yeah, we're staying low. We're fucking go.
So Ro, you can see that like this place is swarmed with these guys. So are you you're gonna take the left turn, and what are you telling Lowe? Like, are you going through? What are you doing?
So if we're going through this line of 8, we're going straight into the building, basically. Like that's
you can
surrounded.
run into. I mean, if you want to drive the vehicle into the building, you can. But yes, it's surrounded by the same group of people. As far as you know, they're all dressed in black, all have their weapons out, ready. Yeah.
With my perception, can I see a different angle that like we can pull the car out, get out, and like we'd be better prepared to attack this?
So if you don't take the left-hand turn, if you don't, and you just keep going straight, if you don't take the left-hand turn and you keep going straight, you can go under an overpass. That is the freeway, and on that side you don't see anybody yet. You don't see anybody yet down that way.
Okay, I think we should go straight.
Go through.
Yeah.
All right, push through.
So
no. If we go left, that's going through the 8. He's saying go straight and not go towards
to NASA.
Yeah.
Or you can go through and kind of go down the road towards under the underpass where you right now, Ro, you're not seeing any activity over there.
Yeah, I want to go to the underpass. So I'll
okay.
Relay that to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, then go that way. Yeah, you guys got better eyes on than we do, so.
Okay. All right. So Lowe just punches it, and as he drives by, they're just unloading on your guys' vehicle as you guys are driving.
Can we fucking shoot back? Like, is that a thing?
Don't ask me.
I stand up because you're the goddamn dungeon man.
Do whatever you want.
I stand up. I push fucking Jack aside. Are you in the turret mount,
no.
Jack?
I mean, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just like boom, and I'm gonna stand up, and I put a grenade in, so I'm gonna launch one back at those fuckers and just at least try to keep their heads down or shooting in different directions.
Okay.
So I'll pop out, grenade, come down, reload, and then get ready to do another one.
All right, roll just your hit. Roll for hit.
No. Let's see. So just like a proficient ranged attack.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna be a +3 to this 20 then. 18.
18. Awesome. So so your grenade lands right in between 3 of them as they're shooting, and all three of those guys get flown backwards. And once that happens, immediately you see kind of the people, very briefly as you guys are driving by, the rest of the group kind of turns towards you guys and is kind of checking out the situation, what's going on. So you guys pass them unless anybody else wants to do anything in this moment that you're passing the street.
I think I'm on the side of the vehicle that I don't see as much, but
No, you see everything. You're on the driver's side, so you guys are going by, and like you're looking to the left. As you guys
I need a map. Okay, then I'm doing suppressive fire.
I mean, I'm gonna say like you can do suppressive fire, right? But they're also shooting at the vehicle, so like whatever you guys want to do. You're in an up armored vehicle. That's all I'm saying, and they're just shooting, their standard rifles at you guys.
I asked what the rules of engagement were. She said,
So-
"Go buck wild."
Yeah, no, fair.
Fair.
So okay, so
They're
Moxley, do you
shooting at
want
us.
you wanted to return fire?
If Noxley is hesitating and like, do I shoot or something? I'm gonna look down as I'm reloading the grenade and be like, throw smoke, fucking concealment, get us the fuck out of here.
All right. Then I'll pull off a smoke, pull the pin, and toss it.
Doesn't get out of the car. We're just
Yeah. Roll.
Boxing is-
So roll a just
She's
a
like-
hit.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. What do I roll?
Just a roll for hit.
Oh, just a D20.
What are you trying to hit with a smoke grenade, bro? Like what?
Well, this
Not
is where
the
it's
car.
going. If she
Not the
gets a
inside of the
1,
car.
it's going to drop, and you're going to be smoked out in the car.
It was I don't know. Am I adding any modifiers? Otherwise, it's just a 5.
Yeah. So as you go by, you just like toss it out, and it rolls, and just right down in the car. But smoke comes out. But you guys are. I mean, Lowe's booking it, so that smoke is concealing you after the fact. You already passed and everything. So it does a good job of concealing like maybe where you're going. So yeah, you guys head over to the underpass, and then so like what do you guys want to do at this point? You want to stop at the underpass, or like you can loop around and try the other side, or you can get out and like walk in. What do you want to do?
Well, we should probably get someone on the radio, or on some sort of communications that can tell us what the hell's going on.
Okay.
So that'll be my step 1, is to try to establish contact with hopefully anybody who we can that can get in there.
Right.
I'll look at Jack and be like, can you get a hold of Letty somehow? Maybe some shit's going down in there.
Yeah, I can try my cell phone.
Better than nothing. We're getting shot at, so we might as well do something.
All right. As you guys are discussing this, Lowe's going to pull into the underpass, and he's going to pull in kind of in a spot that you can't see the vehicle from down the street. So as of right now, the smoke is there, and you're concealed right now at this point. So yeah, go ahead and make calls or whatever it is that you guys want to do here.
I'll try and call Letty.
Okay. What are you calling her on? Like just a personal cell phone, or like?
Yeah, personal cell phone.
Okay. It goes straight to voicemail.
Okay.
Is that normal? Row for?
Depends on the day, to be honest.
She seems
Nor-
like a techie person. She'd have something that kept that
She's
charged all day.
She's normally a one ring and then voicemail kind of girl, but
Oh, so yeah, so she's the kind that like knows you're calling and says nah.
That's right.
Nah.
Swipe left.
Nah. All right. Does it anybody else want to do anything while you guys are here?
I'm just gonna ask Ro. Did she send you anything yesterday? Any comm yesterday?
just that she was coming here. She didn't give me really anything after that. I know she was coming here to finish up some final touches before we left off, but she didn't tell me anything about this. Do we have a radio in the Humvee?
Yes, absolutely, of course.
Can we try and hit up the Pentagon? Anybody outside of here?
Yes. Low has all the appropriate frequencies for your specific group, and so you can either get a hold of, you can try someone just at the Pentagon in general, or you can specifically try and get a hold of somebody at MEDA. He's cleared for the knowledge, the MEDA knowledge, so he's got some of the
Go right
radio
to
frequencies
MEDA.
there.
Yeah.
All the way to the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he just radios in, the dials and takes off the telephone, hands it over to you, Sedgwick.
I'll be like,
I'm sorry, Ramirez.
I was gonna say Ramirez
Yeah,
is
sorry,
TC
Ramirez.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say you had subject. The moment we popped out, I was gonna open the door and then take a position on the back of the vehicle in case someone
Okay.
does come through the smoke.
Okay. All right. Well, then he is going to hand it. He's gonna reach back and give it to Sedgwick.
Cat.
Uh,
I'll be like,
Sergeant.
who is this?
Sergeant, you're good to go. You should be in contact with MEDA.
Breathe.
this
This is Sedgwick. This is Sedgwick to MEDA over. I guess my radio etiquette's out the fucking window right now. I have no idea. I haven't done this in 12 years, man.
Right. MEDHQ. This is. Hold on. Let me see. I've got names here.
What's his name? Sergeant
Frick.
Frick, can you tell me why the frick we're getting shot at driving to the NASA headquarters building by dudes in black? Over.
MEDA HQ. This. What do you mean getting shot at NASA headquarters? Over. Who is this? Who is this? Over.
MEDA HQ. This is Sergeant First Class Sedgwick on the group that's going over to the fucking NASA head. Who else has this number, bro? Like seriously. And by shot at, I mean pew pew with guns, like bang 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 bullets at my vehicle that you guys gave us.
It clicks in. Sergeant, sorry about that. So, I'm sorry. Say again. You're getting shot at while at NASA headquarters. Give me 1 sec, Sergeant. Over.
Sure, take it. I mean, we're just getting shot at. Let me know when you're good.
The next. Sorry, go ahead, Melissa.
No. So I put my hand on Lowe's shoulder and I say, "Specialist, you're doing fine driving. Just keep going." And I'm just giving him guidance to drive. Of course, it's probably making him nervous that I've touched his shoulder, but just reassuring.
Are you
him.
giving him an order to drive? Because you guys are parked now, like in a safe spot.
We're parked
Underneath
I'm
the-
sorry,
I'm
never
the
mind.
underpass or at
underpass.
you.
Okay, I'm giving him guidance to calm down then.
Okay,
like,
all right.
Just like counseling, yeah.
All right.
Let's just.
Okay.
So
All right. He's just like, thanks, Miss Knoxley. Okay. And then the next voice, John. Sorry, did you want to do something before?
I was gonna be like, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna take out my phone while I got, one rifle up here in the can, like the little area, and the other one I'm gonna just start swiping my phone for like GPS maps of where the fuck we're at to try to get some situational awareness.
Okay. So the next voice you hear, give me a second on that, but the next voice you hear is Deputy Director. So she hops on the call. So Sergeant Sedgwick, what's going on? Over.
Miss Fitzgerald, we are getting shot at by dudes by enemy personnel in black armor, nondescript. They pulled up and talked about we're the group they need to execute, I believe is what their terms were. We've returned fire with a 40mm grenade, and we are now taking cover under an overpass, getting ready to move out. D Street. I'll just start giving full our location.
All right, she clicks in. Shit. You guys need to get out of there ASAP. Get out of there. I repeat, get out of there.
All right. I'll get down and be like, drive. Just get in, get Ramirez in, and let's drive. And then I'll just be like, Ramirez, here's my phone. I got a map up. Pick a place. Let's go. Probably north or south.
It's been to give you any. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So heading south. Heading south is probably. I mean, it's up to you guys, but heading south is just the street that passed. You're going straight and back towards the Pentagon, but that would be going away from NASA.
That's we're like 2-3 blocks away. That's not too far, but somewhere we can settle down for a bit.
Yeah. So all right. So Special Slow's like, okay, all right. I think okay, if I go down to all right, if I go to M Street Southwest, I can take that. Okay, all right. I can get us out of here. Let's go. As he starts backing up, he's backing up. Everybody's in the vehicle. Ramirez got in. Everybody's in the vehicle. You start to hear. Well, actually, let me get a perception roll for everybody.
Make me my character suck perception.
Actually,
5
10.
again. Jesus Christ.
Ramirez is just seeing those head nods from, or the head shakes from the comment.
Well, yeah.
Just
I can't.
Yeah. Okay, Cedric's got a 15. Okay. And then what did Lo get? Or sorry, Ro.
I got a 12.
12. Okay. All right. So as you guys are backing up and heading out, Sedgwick and Ro, you start to hear like a whining, a high pitched. And as this alarm is going off and you guys are going away, you start to hear just alarms blaring all up and down the street. And then, of course, Ramirez and Noxley, you guys start to hear these alarms going off. And as you guys are heading down the street, you start to feel a rumble. The vehicle starts to shake, almost like an earthquake. Usually you can't feel earthquakes in a vehicle, but this is a massive, massive earthquake. You see stuff on buildings start to kind of like fall off buildings. There's just a visceral shaking going on around you. Let me get. Actually, no. So as you guys are feeling this, you hear it before you see it. An explosion. So just a massive, massive explosion. And then at this point, if anyone wants to roll perception on where that came from, you can do so.
And Noxley's going to say, "This better not be another simulation, Sergeant."
I swear to God.
And she rolls a 24 for perception.
Okay.
She's got that
All right,
pissed
so-
off Claire.
All right. So everybody, Lowe's focused on driving, but he sees in the mirrors, as well as all of you kind of like looking behind you guys, that the NASA building is just imploding. It's coming into just like this ball of energy, and then it just explodes out. And as you guys are driving, the shockwave hits the back of your vehicle, and the vehicle flips. And we will end it. We will end it there.
Okay. Okay. Just on a vehicle accident. Nice. And a massive explosion. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
We
I'm gonna
will
look at
end it
Ro, like,
there.
Yeah, Letty's in there.
Fuck. It's not good. I'll add another one to our 8. We got 9 now. So.
All right. Yeah. We will definitely end it there for today's episode. I'm like sweating.
It's a bullet.
I'm
Yeah.
sick. I'm sick. So I think I did okay being
You
fucking
did.
dying
great,
from
man.
sickness. But
Yeah, no worries.
I appreciate all of you guys for joining. Letty's part will be fun. We'll see what happens to Letty, if anything. And then for all of you that are joining us watching the stream, if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. We need more players to play D&D on a daily basis. Discord.gg/dungeons and dog tags.
DMs too.
Oh,
We're
and
looking for you.
DMs,
Yeah,
players,
totally.
all that stuff.
All
We've
these
got
DMs.
All of it.
we've
Come
got
join us.
a fun one shot coming up. Melissa, do you want to go into just what that is? Like, do you know what's going on there?
It's based upon, well, depending on when this rolls out, but it's based upon like Shakespeare. So our DM is doing Macbeth and doing a one shot surrounding that whole play. So, there's shenanigans and debauchery. If you know the story of Macbeth, he's turned it into a one shot. So, should be fun.
Awesome. I think so. The next episode will be May 15th. So in 2 weeks, May 15th will be the. Is that right? May 15th. Let's see. Yes. Wait. Am I going crazy?
You might be.
15.
I think it's you got a fever.
We'll see you back on May 15th for what happens to the crew. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Adios.
See ya. Peace.